come rain or shine, from the city blackout to the long winter.
Hi folks, I hope everybody's doing well. I just thought I'd do a review on a security camera, which is not just relevant to people that prepare, preppers, survivalists, anything you want to call yourself, purely for the fact of home security. So I picked up this on Amazon and it got good reviews, and for the price, which was, I think it was £34 I paid, £34.73 delivered, and it's a Galayou 2K security camera. And let me just have a quick, so that's what it is, and it's Wi-Fi enabled, so all you've got is a power cable. You don't have to run a coax cable or anything, and it's got night vision capability, pan, tilt, app notifications, two-way audio, which I've actually tested on the other one. This is my second one. I bought this one for the back garden and I put one out the front, and yeah, I was impressed enough to buy another one. So you've got two-way audio. You can, basically like a Ring doorbell, you can talk to somebody out in your garden, they can talk to you if you're not at home, etc. You can have it set up so the PIR, the passive infrared detector, it will switch on the light and it will illuminate anybody at night time that comes within its threshold detection. You can then talk to them, interact with them. It'll obviously record. You can have app notifications sent. Now, it doesn't come with a SD card, so if you want to record locally without paying a subscription, which I suggest you do, it'll take up to 128 gigabyte card, and I've found that sufficient to record roughly a month's worth of audio and video. So in the box, what we have is, apart from me making a mess, we'll just file this over here in the bin. So, the manual, installation screws, some raw plugs depending on the medium that you choose to mount it on, whether it's wood, masonry, etc. That's your little chart for your screw holes. Plug. So this is what I did like as well. The plug on this is a USB. So let's say we're talking about scenario wise, you've got a power cut. Depending what backup power you've got, you could plug this into a moderately sized power bank. It's a 1 amp draw max, and it's a 5 volt supply. So most even small little handheld power packs, such as this one, will run this. So if you've got a grid down situation, temporary power cut, something like that, assuming you can also power your router at home, then you have a fully functional security system, including audio, lighting for your garden should you choose to enable it, depending on whether you want people to know that there's anyone there, or you want to use it as a deterrent, you know, whatever posture you decide you want to use. So as long as your router's got power, you can power this locally with USB. Just plug that in there, and you've got a functioning camera system if the mains go down as well. So I really like that about it. The app, which I'll show you, I've found to be quite simple, straightforward. Retrieving and playing of audio and video is straightforward. Like I say, you don't have to have the subscription. You don't have to have the subscription. I've not had it, and I've had the first camera for 2 to 3 months, and it's been out all weathers. So rain, wind, sun. That's actually quite comical. Scotland and sun don't go hand in hand, but believe it or not, occasionally we get the odd day in a year. And it's been great. It's been absolutely fine. So trackball rotates, camera comes up, down. you've got a really good range of motion. Really good range of motion. You can look at the ground, you can look far out. You've also got a zoom function. You can pinch and scan on your phone or tablet and view and zoom in closer. I think it's a fantastic camera. So what I'll do is, I think the best thing is to show you actually functioning, and you can see it moving, tracking different things, and we'll go for there. So when you download the app, it's called OneView. Quick click and you'll be presented with a screen such as this. So if you wish to play back recordings that you've already made, you would click that one. If you would wish to do live filming and watching, so there you can see somebody driving down a hill in a car there. Picture quality is excellent, but I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see it properly. So let's say you wish to program alerts. You can program it to alert on different activities. So somebody entering your perimeter, you can program it to send you an app to your phone that somebody's within the perimeter, or you can tell it to switch on the lights, depending on what you choose to do. There's lots of options, and it's really simple to do. You can control it from the console, so it comes out with a little virtual joystick here. You can pan it right round, and I have actually tested this from when I'm out at work, etc., and you can control it the same way there with your phone as I'm doing it here on the tablet. And yes, my garden's extremely messy because I hate anything that's green and grows, because I just kill it. So as you can see, you've got a really good range of motion, like that. And again, if you want to zoom in, very clear picture. I just hope the camera that I'm using does it justice. So let's say somebody's coming in the perimeter of your building and it's an issue for you, as in you don't want them there. So you could turn on the light. Obviously being daytime out of the front just now, it's not really going to show much. You can illuminate them. You can turn on a siren, which I'm also not going to do because it'll annoy the neighbours, but it's very loud. I have tested it. You can also program the siren to come on assuming somebody was to detect it, movement here coming into your garden, approaching any of the vehicles. Lots of options. Siren, lights, you could have both. You could also have it sending you an alert as well to your phone. You might not be at home, so the alert would be beneficial. So from a prepping point of view, which is predominantly what I'm talking about just now, I think it's great for the money. This little thing, it's fantastic. You could be safe and secure at home, and you're watching any potential threats. It could be grid down, it could be a number of other things have happened. Something's basically went wrong, or you've got a loved one at home that they're anxious. You can have a look outside in the camera from your work and let them know what you can see as well. They might not want to go to the window. Also, if the grid is down, you've got a power cut, you might not want to go to the window. So with its night vision capability, which again, this isn't shown here, but I can assure you it's phenomenally good. You can see who's out and about. You may wish to illuminate them with the light. The light is powerful enough that it will reach the footpath out there and illuminate a human-sized silhouette without any difficulty at all. You may wish to trigger the alarm. All these options, should you need them, plus the added flexibility that you can run this off of one of these little power banks, I think it's fantastic. Like I say, the only caveat to any of that is you need a functioning router. You require a functional router so that it can talk to it on the local area network that you've got. And if it's anything like my router, I've got backup power anyway, but you could power it off a power bank such as one of the EcoFlows there, or even a smaller one like a River Pro or whatever. They don't even have to be EcoFlow brands. Anything that provides power to your router, and even this, so it's not reliant on the power bank for the router. You've got a fully functional security system with two-way audio, night vision capability, alarm function, and illumination, and passive infrared detection and alerting. So from the prepper standpoint, I don't think it gets any better than that. I really don't. I think it's fantastic. But it's not a long video, this. I just wanted to show you the capabilities of the camera system, what a camera looks like, and a functional test of it, including its panning and tracking capabilities, and an overview of its options. So, like I say, £34. That was it posted from Amazon, and I think it was about £10 for a 128GB memory card, which slots in just at the base of the camera there. Slots in there. So, highly recommended. I'll put a link in the channel. I don't have any kickbacks or anything on Amazon. I don't set any of that crap up. It doesn't interest me, so I don't make anything out of it. You don't need to use Amazon. If you get it somewhere cheaper, fill your boots. Let me know what you think. If you've got one, I'd be interested to hear your experiences of it. And yeah, if you like, subscribe.
Out in the woods where the
Bye.
old barn stands, got a bunker stocked with cans and plans. Solar panels on the roof, catch a Tennessee sun. EcoFlow power banks, boy, I got a ton. When the world's gone crazy and the power lines fall, I'll be sipping sweet tea and feeling 10 feet tall. Fridge hums quietly, cooking supper on the stove. Living off the grid, man, I'm in prepper mode. I'm prepared for anything, come rain or shine. From the city blackout to the long winter time. With my EcoFlows running, I'll never be alone. Living lights on cooking, I got a self-made throne. Neighbors call me paranoid, but I just smile sweet. Got a generator humming and a pantry full to eat. Water keeps running from my own dug well. Lots of simple heaven in this prepared paradise, I tell. The city end is near, but I'm not scared. I've been ready for years, and man, I'm prepared. Friends can join in when their comfort cease. In this prepper's life, well, I'll find a little peace. I'm prepared for anything, come rain or shine. From the city blackout to the long winter time. With my EcoFlows running, I'll never be alone. Living nights on cooking, I got a self-made phone. I got a self-made phone. Neighbors call me paranoid, come rain or shine. From the city blackout to the long winter time. With my EcoFlows running, I'll never be alone. Keeping lights on cooking, I've got a self-made throne. Neighbors call me for everything, come rain or shine. From the city blackout to the long winter time. With my EcoFlows running, I'll never be alone. Keeping lights on cooking, I got a self-made throne.